Last time on the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. After refusing not to enter in the Livor Mortis codes, we tell the rest of the team about leaping and take them to the SF timeline where we guessed the wrong coin flip, only to find the Academy's been completely destroyed, seemingly when Kakoji killed everyone and entered the codes. Now with the team's only hope of surviving being the escape pod, we look for a way to save Shion and stop the missiles, because we can't call it a true victory unless everyone survives. On a cosmic level, it does seem like the entire, I don't know, we're stuck no matter what. Like, it's bullcrap. Or is it because we keep loop jumping? That's why we're always, Then what about the dream? 5 days left. What if our plan doesn't work? What will we do then? I avoided thinking about it during the day, but maybe the darkness was to blame for the disturbing shadows creeping through my mind. Life do be like that. Past 6 p.m., bro. Just don't even trust what the frick you're thinking. You're at night, you're gonna have anxiety. F it, you know? You can't finish the life support system. All of us will. Quickly shook my head, driving away the pessimistic thoughts.
Hey!
It's fine. Nothing. Things will work out. They have to, and they will! I repeated it like a mantra as I crawled into bed. Oh, I don't like when he repeats himself. Uh-oh. By the time I finally fell asleep, the haze of twilight was already drifting across the inside of my... How many ways have they written our way to bed? That's crazy. Really? We're here already? I did not see that coming. Okay. I'm ready for it. Am I ready for it? I don't know.
Hey! Tsubasa?
How's that thing going?
How are things going?
Yeah. Any good news? I told you, leave me alone. There's an army in here. Literally. What are you doing here anyway? Well, today is 98, you know. You said you had the life support ready to go. We're just wondering maybe if you were close. It's the morning of day 98 last time I checked. So I have done, yeah, I said on day 98. So any time today before the stroke of midnight? What's with your tone? Are you trying to rush me? I'm busting my butt here. Everyone fell silent. Yeah, we're in the wrong, y'all. I don't know what to say. I need to be alone. I'm sorry. I really need you all to go. Understood. If you don't want to get burned alive by the final attack, that is. It was unusual for Tsubasa to be so blatantly on it. There's a lot at stake. Yo, I'm on her side, bro. Typical. Her eyes were bloodshot and dark circles under her eyes. She probably hasn't slept in a few days. Oh my god. Let's just do what she says. We have to trust her. Let's get going. I lightly tapped everyone on the shoulder, gave Kawana a deep nod, left the garage. Good. God, things are tense. Hadn't eaten any breakfast yet and stopped at the cafeteria. Okay. Jeez. Can we leave her a cheeseburger outside the room? But no one was in the mood. Everyone seemed to feel the same. They stood around without heading to the counter to make any food. What time does the final attack start on? Day 100. Should be around 10 o'clock.
Huh?
We've got another 50 hours to go! The life support system be ready?
Oh?
Tsubasa said it'd be done the day was over. We just have to believe in her. Right. Heavy tension filled the air, but suddenly Darumi cut through it. I have an idea! What if we... Everyone looked at Darumi in confusion. Is it going to be killing game adjacent? Takumi, Mistress Hiruko, you said there are set times when you can parallel leap, right?
Huh?
Yeah, we did. When's the next window? Today, 9:20 to 11:50 p.m. Perfect timing. Then my plan might actually work. Girl, what the crud are you doing? We should all jump to a different timeline. We can find one with an intact escape pod and use that to get to the satellite. Pretty smart, right? Why wouldn't that work? I guess the baby. That's the only problem. You know, is that thing portable? Can we hope? Well, you know, we took the rocks with us. Who's to say we can't hold the jar through blood space? Could that work? Might kill him. I don't know. Everybody's faces lit up, their eyes sparkling with hope. Darumi, the mascot of Underline, saves the day! We can't do that.
Oh, come on. Why not?
We won't be able to bring the baby with us without the life support system. The timing's off. We'd be leaving Shion to die. There are other reasons not to as well. I heard something from Shion yesterday. Boarding is restricted on the escape pod. Only Special Defense Unit members registered with the pod can board. If an unregistered outsider gets in, the pod won't launch. Huh? Nuh-uh. Then what about commune? That definitely happened before. Or was that because So I won't be allowed on board? Oh well, don't worry about me, children of the star. I'm brainwashed. I'm a robot. It's not just you. Even if we brought the baby and the life support device on board, he isn't registered.
Oh.
So we can't take him either. Oh, for the love of murder, this sucks. No kidding. We also have to consider the Special Defense Unit. Whichever timeline we leap to, we'd be dooming them. Some of them may have lost their lives. At least a few have survived. We'd be stealing their futures if we use their pod. Unless we jump to the one timeline where everyone's a zombie, Kyoshika included, and myself. It amounts to killing another timeline version of ourselves. We couldn't do that, could we? Then there'd just be more regret, and that might force them to stay. The glimmer vanished from everyone's eyes. No one had a counter-argument, but it was a good idea, Darumi, thank you. We have to stay in this timeline and grapple with the destiny given to us. Yeah, that's right. We need to do what we can. Here. What do you mean? Tomorrow's our final battle. We need to be in good mental and physical condition for that. Not just for ourselves, for Tsubasa, who's working so hard. You're right. Man, he finishes the life support system. Everything goes to crap if we lose. Enough worrying. We let our minds get weak, our bodies will follow, guys. Everybody, let's hold firm. We'll trust in Tsubasa. And keep waiting. AKA, let her resolve the plot issue for us, as we usually do. And hut! Suddenly, they were huddled. The unease vanished from everyone's face. There's a new glint in their eyes this time. One of hope. To me, it looked like the flames of passion burning in anticipation for tomorrow's battle. We'll deal with V'ehxness. We'll figure the rest out. We didn't go back to our rooms after dinner. We hung around the cafeteria waiting in silence for the news from Tsubasa. Cause, yeah, we can't beat that intercept system. Spent an hour waiting. It was then I noticed one of us was missing. Hiruko!
Huh?
Wait, not my Hiruko, but you know. She said she had to go to the bathroom. She's been gone a while. Must have been from the curry. I felt a vague sense of unease. She's jumping. I gotta look for her. I know exactly where she is. Hiruko, don't do it! You'll die! 8:35. Seeing the time reminded me of something. Next time we could parallel leap was 9:20.
Huh?
No, it couldn't be. Could it be? No, she's gonna die. I sprinted down the hallway. Yep, a fire extinguisher was gone. Dang it, Hiruko! I took the remaining fire extinguisher and ran outside. I can't let you... What is she gonna do? What timeline should she be jumping to? Confused, I hurried through the ruins. Maybe there's one where she's the only one alive? Is that a possibility? I ran inside and looked around, no sign of anyone. There were white particle flickers throughout the room, though. I'm too late. Did she lock it? I checked the machine. I immediately knew where Hiruko went. The serial killer timeline. But why there? I was clueless, but trying to reason and wasn't going to do anything. I set up the machine and got in the suit. I'm coming, here goes! I completed my leap, ran outside, no sign of her. She's going anywhere, it'd have to be the school. I remember myself and took off running again. It is crazy how only the lab and the school are relevant in the story, but it feels like we go so far. I took my suit off. I wanted to be as light as possible. I ran until I finally reached the academy. I looked around and immediately spotted Hiruko. She was hiding in the shadow looking at something from a distance. Quietly made my way over until I was standing right beside her. Are we gonna scare her? Don't go eep again, please. Where did you come from? Could you announce your arrival next time? Despite her surprise, Hiruko kept her voice low. What are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Huh?
Yeah. How'd you know I was me and not the me from this timeline? Well... Hiruko casts a sidelong glance. There were two people standing in that direction. It was Hiruko and me from this timeline. It's when we...
I see. That's Takumi 2 over there.
Oh my god. It's the moment. Takumi 2 was sitting quietly on a bench, as still as a wax statue. This is when he figured it out. Hiruko stood before him, looking down at him with an affectionate gaze. Just then a hoarse voice passed through Takumi 2's lips. Hey Hiruko, please stay by my side just for a moment. Hiruko 2 didn't answer. She drew closer in silence, gently holding his head in her arms. And then... just watching it made my body burn with a fever. I remembered everything. Her warmth, her pulse, even the sound of her breath. As if I could hear it right next to me. And of course the scent of lavender. Enchanting smell that tickled my nose.
It's okay. Everything will be all right.
My chest tightened at the sound of her soft voice. I was shaken, my mind utterly blank. That's right, I remember. Back then I couldn't hold back the emotions surging inside of me, so I said,
Hiruko,
Day 98 is almost over. I'll be honest with you. To me, the events of this day, of this very moment, they were so precious, so irreplaceable, so important. It was the reason for everything.
Huh?
Everything? Yes. You mean why you came here? You wanted to see them again.
Oh.
No, that's not all. The reason I went to save Hiruko 2 with you on day 16. The reason I brought the power saw.
Oh.
The reason I lied about Takumi 2 being healed the next day. Everything I did was to make sure this moment would be repeated. In other words, I laid down all the tracks needed to create a line that leads to this moment. Because I wanted to protect this timeline. I didn't want this moment to disappear.
The Takumi over there is Takumi 2. The one with the Gi data in his brain. He's still infected. That's why he killed so many of his friends in this timeline. If I'd prioritized fixing him in the early stages, I could have built a line that avoided that tragedy, but I didn't. I knew what he was doing, and I turned a blind eye because I wanted to hear him say it. I wanted to hear you say it. That's why I did all this. That's the only reason.
Do you despise me for it? You must think I'm a horrible person. No, those words aren't enough to describe what I've done. You killed everyone because the Gi stole your ability to reason. But the same can't be said for me. I made the conscious choice to allow all of this pain and suffering to take place. In that sense, my sin is far more grave. I know I can never be forgiven. That might be why I'm trapped in this endless loop. This is my punishment. I'm trapped in a prison I can never escape for all eternity to pay for the horrible things I've done. I couldn't find my words. It was as if I'd been robbed of the ability to speak. On the other hand, Hiruko was right. Her crime was unforgivable. For whatever reason, I couldn't bring myself to blame her. An indescribable, windingly complex heat wavered inside my mind. It was anger, hatred, sadness. It was also heart-wrenching affection. Huh? Really? Takumi 2 and Hiruko 2 huddled together in the darkness. One who committed so many sins. One who was about to commit even more. The two people bound in the chains of a cursed fate. But Hiruko had done everything just to see this very moment. We quietly watched and waited till the two of them parted. In the silence, shaky breaths filled the air. Hiruko's sobs spilled from her lips. She could no longer hold them back. Wow. I guess we figured out why she was crying on the roof. And why she did all of this just for... We made it back to our room, our home timeline, just before midnight. We did not go to the same room. By the time we got back to the academy, the date had rolled over. Morning came and there wasn't any good news from Tsubasa. No kidding? Really? None? The final battle's upon us. We need to ensure we win, not just for ourselves, also for Tsubasa's sake, as she works on the life support system. Is that understood? Oh, dang, we don't have Tsubasa. Oh my god, this will be the hardest fight ever. As much as I care about Tsubasa, I'm more concerned about how losing will be a death sentence. Though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil. Okay, our strategy is exactly how Hiruko laid out. Everyone, remember it, right? Power in the poison trap. We use a 2-hit combo to weaken V'ehxness.
The trap's good to go. Just like last time. Can only make one, but it's ready to use whenever. I'll handle that. Figured out the battle with Dao Shao last time. I can do the same here.
Thanks, Nozomi.
Shion, don't overdo it. If you die, everything will be for nothing.
I can't use up all my power. It's a tall order, but I'll make it work.
V'ehxness's new technique will be a pain to deal with, though. You mean the Undying Flame attack? Yeah.
She got with so much commander blood. She could do that kind of stuff now.
According to the information I have, yes.
Where'd you get that info exactly?
Hey, yes, Zero and Ego aren't available. What happened? Well, women's intuition.
That very moment. Ah, Tsubasa! The door to the war room flung open. You're okay?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Managed to make it in time. You mean? Could it be?
She nodded and pulled something from behind her.
Check it out! The baby jar! You finished it! This part's attached to the baby jar here.
We put the baby inside.
You can save him! That's why I made it after all.
Oh my god. You're amazing, Tsubasa.
You really did it.
Great work. I never doubted you, because, you know, you're kind of integral to the plot and all. Everyone else started to cheer one after the other. Their faces were almost bursting with smiles. Tsubasa, you did this for me. What should I even say? Thank you doesn't even begin to cover it. I appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, stop it. Don't thank me. As long as you help us in the fight, that's enough.
This is really it. They've been a part of my life for so long, bro. I don't even... The alarm sounded. One last strike to V'ehxness, and we're home free! I can't believe it, bro, man. I'm gonna miss you, Johnny. No, I hate your guts. Don't ever talk to me again.
For the love of murder. Looks like we're not gonna make it to the defense room, even with the jar ready.
We're gonna have to take these guys out first. Easy. Everybody, our final battle's here. But one thing to tell you before we start. Everyone's gaze shifted in unison. I met each other in their eyes as I continued. No matter what happens out there, stay alive. Don't let yourself fall in a trap or thinking nothing matters just because you can be revived. The past 99 days, we've survived without losing anybody. Not a single person. This is my first time saying this, but this hasn't happened in either timeline. What we've achieved here is nothing short of a miracle. Can't let the chance slip through our fingers. So I'm begging you, do not die. We have to finish this fight and survive together!
I certainly have no intention of dying today. I want to stick with you guys for a long time to come. You accepted me in spite of everything I've done. I need to repay you for that.
Yeah, no kidding.
I agree. Everyone happily let me a creepy lump of lard like me be part of the team. I don't even want to imagine saying goodbye to all of you. I agree. I want to live as your possession forever.
We got to figure out how to undo that. All right. I can't let it end. I need to protect my dear sister until she gets married.
Brother, dearest, I got things I want to do before I die. I still haven't gotten to enjoy a blood-soaked killing game with you guys. Not to mention my game dev career. I think we're on the same page. I refuse to die without getting to dissect any of you. Same here. I've not even got to accidentally graze Subasa's boob. The moment you do, I'm going to kill you. Everyone, I will not allow you to lose now. That's right. We must prevail and put the baby in the jar.
Then we'll bring the final attack to a screeching halt and stay alive.
That's right. J101, 102, 103. He's out of there. Forever and ever, always, all 17 of us.
Forever?
Well, forever's a long time. But yes, that's right. The Special Defense Unit is indestructible. Just like your undying flames. We'll burn on. Forever.
Forever. Everyone nodded firmly, full of resolve, looking at their courageous faces. I gave the signal. Okay then, here we go! Special Defense Unit! We move out for the final time!
It's like shooting fish in a barrel!
That's the cannon fodder dealt with.
Which means it won't be long.
She's already here. Get ready.
Just as Hiruko said, V'ehxness arrived, calmly approaching, as she does. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air.
At last, V'ehxness stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Here I am, as promised. How rude of me to keep you waiting.
Yeah, whatever. We just used that time to get warmed up.
Let's finish this!
Seriously, let's finish this!
You're so utterly foolish, unaware that it all ends here.
You know, V'ehxness, you could never be aware of this, but we've beat you 26 times or something like that.
You don't get to decide that!
We're going to win!
It's like 1 to 26.
What a splendid answer. So teeming with false confidence.
False confidence.
Don't stop on my account. Your impassioned speeches are the perfect prelude to the cries of despair you'll be making later.
I don't think so! Your ears don't deserve to hear my sonorous, delicate voice!
Yes, just like that. The greater your bravado, the greater the pleasure I'll feel when I take your heads off. Please, continue. Or are you out of ideas already?
Overlord V'ehxness, I hear your command. Allow me.
Huh?
Shut the hell up, you hag! Stop running your mouth and fight!
Oh, Ava. Still enslaved by the enemy's ridiculous brainwashing, I see. Well then, have it your way!
Dump.
So that's her new technique. An undying flames attack.
Damn it! I knew it was coming, but I couldn't get out of the way.
What are you talking about now? You knew about my newly mastered skill?
That's not all. We know all about your plan, too.
My plan?
Would you like me to tell you so you can fact-check it? If that's what you want, I'll tell you everything we know.
Oh, dumb. This is really gonna psych her out. Oh, dumb. Hiruko! No! God dang it! That can't be good.
Go ahead. And tell me what it is you think you know.
She de-transformed? That's taking a really big risk.
You said something at the start of this battle.
Here I am, as promised.
Oh.
How rude of me to keep you waiting.
Was she building the missile?
After our last fight, you told us you'd come today. You're here now. But the delay wasn't for dramatic effect.
What?
You actually couldn't come until you'd finished building it. Am I right?
She has the missile in this timeline too?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb.
My
I
God.
mean the undying flame missile you've been putting together.
How do you know about that?
Lady Hiruko is right. V'ehxness certainly did say something about needing to prepare.
Does that mean she was working on the missile?
Yes, but don't worry. It's not ready yet.
Really?
V'ehxness, you waited too late to violate your religion's taboo.
Thank God.
That's why you couldn't complete it in this timeline.
Timeline? What in God's name are you talking about?
There's nothing you can do about it now. You're too late, V'ehxness.
That's really the biggest difference.
Your fate is already sealed. You lose.
Thank God.
What? I have the power of a god. Scum like you couldn't possibly defeat me.
But we can, and we will. We've got our own power now. It's much stronger than yours. It's the power of our bond.
Such drivel. That's not worth anything.
Then let us show you just how strong it is.
That's right! Take a good look at how strong we are! All 17 of us united!
Enough of your nonsense. The next thing out of your mouths will be cries of agony.
Bring it on!
Okay, everyone, here we go.
Eat fart!
You impertinent little rats!
The poison is taking effect.
V'ehxness should be weakened. This is our chance. Let's not waste it for Xion, who gave it everything he had.
I still have plenty. She's bluffing.
You really think we...
I feel more... We...
Special Defense Unit, best in the world, indestructible and undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Special Defense Unit, fight on!
My God. So corny. I love it. No one died, right? No one died? No one died? We're good. We got her! Let's go! It's actually over. Thank God, dude. Our victory signaled the end of all the fighting. We don't have time to bask in the afterglow. We deactivated our class hour and gathered outside the defense room. Can we really do it? Like, I mean, we did in the, the killing game route, and I think that'll be fine.
The wall of fire is gone. Is he okay?
Xion must have gotten rid of it.
Where is he?
Everyone glanced around. Nobody had an answer.
Don't tell me he burned out.
No, that's not possible. He said he'd survive for us.
Probably just exhausted.
Maybe he used too much power. Keep making that avatar.
Let's hurry. We need to get his physical body out of there. Tsubasa, do you have the jar?
You brought it, right?
Of course I did. You think I forget? Oh my God. Seriously. Who am I? Yeah, Tsubasa. I couldn't forget.
Let's go. Aside from the sass. Okay. It's all fine. Are there cherry blossoms? Oh yeah, they're still active. Stepped inside. That wasn't the first time for any of us. Xion and guided the others there before during one of the times Hiruko and I were away. Instead of looking surprised, everyone had an awkward sense of tension in their face.
My heart's racing.
Indeed, I haven't felt my pulse thrum this hard since my first night with the Holy Jumanji sword. I just publicly... anyway, I wasn't sure what that meant, but I did not care. I ignored her, as we usually do. I slowly approached the device, and we stood before it, tried to breathe evenly. Could practically hear everyone's heartbeats.
It's finally time. That's right. It's the moment that will seal our fate.
Really takes you back, Eito.
How do we take him out? Takumi, do you have your infuser?
Yeah.
Then if you don't mind.
Got it. Took out my infuser and raised it. Seeing this, Tsubasa quickly opened the jar.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here it goes. Is he in there? Is he okay?
Well...
Did it work?
Everything's fine.
Don't worry. Oh, thank God.
Life support system's operating normally. He's okay.
Everyone inhaled deeply. All the tension had been let out. We started to celebrate.
All right, we did it.
Heck yeah!
Just as planned. I knew it would work. Now Xion don't gotta die. That's not all. You stop the energy supply to the missile. We can live too.
The final attack will launch.
In other words, all of us.
We're saved!
Yeah, boy! Oh, God, ew, what the... Long live the Special Defense Unit. My head hurts, ow. You guys are the best. I love you all.
Our cheers echoed so loudly the rafters are practically shaking. The others leapt up and down, danced for joy, swinging their heads around. Overjoyed, I watched them, my hand on my chest as I let out a sigh of relief. So, what do you want to do on day 100? Not long after Shion showed up. Huh? Oh, thank God. Okay, woo! Dude, wait. But something was wrong. What? What's the matter? I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing for?
Our plan worked. We're going to survive, right? And you are too, so...
I know. That's why I'm apologizing.
What are you talking about? Come on, just answer! Oh my God!
Everyone stared at Shion. We waited for bated breath for him to speak. Finally, softly and with an anguished look on his face, he did. I already finished charging them.
Oh. What?
The missiles are already full. What are you saying? It's only day 99. It's not possible for them to be charged. That's right. That's how it's always been. Was he just so pumped up in this timeline?
Perhaps Shion's feelings were too intense. His passion, his feelings, affection for us, maybe they burned a little too brightly. Nico did mention something like that before. The more positive the emotion Shion feels, the greater supply of energy.
It's always something. Shion closed his eyes and nodded. A cold silence fell over the room. So, if they're full of energy.
Final attack's gonna get launched. Wait. Why don't we work together and destroy the missiles? We can't do that.
Why not?
If we do, we'll set off the intercept system. It's a stronger foe than V'ehxness ever was. Even with all our might, we could never hope to beat it. Is that true, Shion?
Fortunately, yes, there's no doubt about it. I couldn't control it even with my power. If you fight the inner system, you will most certainly be killed.
The final attack, then?
That's right, it'll launch tomorrow at 10. No. Our only chance is the PLM. I don't know which timeline would be free, but there's got to be one. There's got to be one where Shion, but then we'll just kill everyone else. And we already know in the serial killer timeline. The bombs go off. The missiles were already full of energy. At least they weren't launched immediately. Apparently the control system had been designed with the possibility in mind. So we can delay it a little. The final attack was a significant event in the history of the people living on the artificial satellite. Starting even a day early could very well cause unforeseen problems for them. They'd probably just see it as a part of a show. Disgusting, it makes me sick. But it wasn't all misery for us. In essence, this meant we'd be given a reprieve of half a day. Oh boy, half a day. We used our limited time to think hard. How could all of us survive? If we pressed on until 10 a.m. without doing anything, the final attack would launch. All life on the planet would be obliterated by undying flames. There was no way to escape the flames. Hiding somewhere, thick walls or deep underground wouldn't save us. We're guaranteed to be killed by the relentless, all-consuming fire. We couldn't destroy the missiles in the defense room either. There was no way we could beat the intercept system. Of course, there was the issue of the escape pod. It was completely corroded, so we couldn't use that to escape either. So what do? Is there a way to save us all? Just then Tsubasa spoke, her face pale with terror.
You made it so far. This is so cruel, there's nothing we can do.
No one said a word. Silence hung in the air, gloom permeating every inch of the room. Soon, without mercy, dawn arrived without ever finding a solution. We heard Sirei overly positive announcement for day 100. I don't want to hear it, dude. Piss off.
Troops!
Shut up. Moving on. Screw that, man! I know it's pre-recorded, but it irks me to no end. What are we going to do? The question had been asked over and over. There was still no one who could answer. Maybe this is it.
Maybe it's time for us to give up.
Hearing that must have pushed her over the edge. No, Hiruko. With an anguished sound, Hiruko ran out of the cafeteria. Hey, Hiruko! I rushed after her. What is she planning? What is going on? What are you gonna do? I caught up with her in the usual spot. She ground to a halt, turned around and shrieked in frustration. Why? Why does it have to end like this? We did everything right. All 17 of us survived. Why is it still not enough? I don't know. Hiruko's eyes were brimming with tears. They slid down her cheeks one after another. I knew it. We're cursed. Trapped in this cursed cycle. We'll never escape this loop. No. What? You can't give up. It's not like you, Hiruko. We can break free this loop. I'm going to take you out of here with me, one way or another. I promise you that, remember? I swore this would be our last timeline. The loop would end here. Today's day 100, and we're alive. All we have to do now is build our own future. A future where we can all be happy. Where I can be happy with you, Hiruko. Takumi. The tears have vanished from Hiruko's eyes, perhaps in the face of overwhelming insistence. Yes, you're right. I want to believe that too. But you have to look at reality. We're hemmed in on all sides. There's nowhere we can go. It's like someone put a lock on every door that surrounds us. Something sparkled in my mind the moment I heard that word. Huh? Wait, did you say lock? The lock.
Huh?
It's the lock! I did, but what's that have to do with anything? I quickly pulled the device and checked. The blood space. We can leave today. It's 7:30. The window's open. Wait, where are you suggesting we go? The Invader Hunt timeline. What? But, what? Huh? The one with the killing game? The killing game's the answer to everything? That's right. But that timeline is locked. Not anymore. You said now reminded me. I don't know when 803 locked it, but it was sometime between day 45 and 49. Whenever it was, the lock will be removed after 50 days. Even if he locked it on 49, 50 days later would be 99. The machine will be unlocked. We can jump to the hunt. Some of the conditions we need to meet are already present, so it's okay. You don't have to explain. Let's go tell others. Right. But, you know, didn't we all survive in the hunt? No. The hunt timeline. Everyone fought V'ehxness and they all died. It was mutually assured destruction. I see, so that's it.
Huh?
Basically, all we gotta do is jump to this hunt timeline like you're talking about. Then we can use the escape pod there. That's exactly what I suggested. No one listens to me.
Right, Mr. Sumino was like, we can't steal the escape pod from another team. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Why is it suddenly okay now?
I'm sorry to say this, but everybody in that timeline's already gone.
They really are?
They're dead!
Yes.
I can't believe that ending is the one that saves us. God dang, that was such a throwaway. The survivors of the hunt timeline were all killed on day 93. They sacrificed themselves to finish V'ehxness. One more thing, the baby in that timeline is gone too. Oh, I see. So I died like everyone else. The others grew stiff, at a loss for words. There was a plaintive look on their faces. I couldn't say I expected any less. Who could keep calm after hearing what they'd all died in another timeline?
I'm good at it. I don't mind.
I guess there's one person.
What's the point of crying about it? You can't bring back the dead. That'd be completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
We need to keep pushing forward so their sacrifices won't be in vain. We need to live not just for ourselves, but for them too.
Irreverent attitude aside, she was right.
You're not wrong.
We need to think positively.
I feel bad for them. But now we can use their escape pod without feeling guilty. Let's pay our respects to them by using their pod. Sound good?
Everyone bit back their disdain and nodded. Wait a moment. Isn't boarding restricted to only official members? Don't worry about that. This escape pod got eaten by the particle bacteria. New motherboard and everything. Because Tsubasa repaired it, it's good as new. No effing way. She fixed it. She replaced the entire circuit board. No DRM!
Wow, I'm a genius in every timeline. There definitely won't be a problem then. The original program will be totally overwritten with no boarding restrictions. So even unofficial members can come, including me. You betcha. Trust me.
Thank you. Sincerely, I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Don't thank me, it was a different me, so whatever.
Let's just go, come on guys! That sums it up. Let's head out. Everybody there's dead and the pod's boarding restrictions are gone. It's our best bet, our only shot.
The details are too much for me, but all I know is I'm gonna live! If we go, the Hunt timeline will be saved. Thank you, Hunt timeline writer, whoever you are.
Heck yeah! Takamura pumped his fist in the air. Everyone let out a cheer.
Okay, let's get going. What about Sirei Nigo?
Screw them? Nah, come on, we gotta take them. They're part of the team now, too. Besides, I think Sirei would be alright with it. Sorry, we failed. You know, nothing we can do about it. And so, we head for the lab. Completely immobile, Sirei Nigo. I guess they can't protest. Alright, whatever. Shion had vanished. Keeping his avatar materialized and consuming energy. So return to the jar.
Can we get going already? We're wasting time hanging around here.
Yeah, Darumi ran head first. Okay, whatever. It makes sense. I got all day. Is it really over?
I checked the PLM, we're good to go. The device on the other side is unlocked.
Just like that. Now we can leap.
By the way, Hiruko, you said the baby in that timeline passed away, right?
Oh.
Yes. Did he die on the same day as everyone else? That's right, on day 93. So the final attack won't launch. There's no way this missile will be full of energy by day 93. You're saying there's no rush? Be emotionally speaking, I'd like to get it done as soon as possible.
That's right. Don't use the pod makes me want to get right then and leave this piece of crap planet. I'm with you guys. Let's go. I opened the lockers. I was about to hand out suits. We're short one.
I'll do it.
Wait, what? Suddenly Hiruko took over. She's gonna pick the one with the hole. No, Hiruko. You shouldn't have to suffer. Come on! Sirei Nigo didn't need them because of robots, but the baby did need one. At first, we tried to stuff in the jar inside of someone else's suit, but that didn't work. So I'm wrapping the jar in the remaining suit. She's gonna die. There's no way. There's no way she survived. She's had 1,000 death flags.
Everyone got their suit on?
Yep, and it fits like a glove.
Maybe a little too tight, actually.
The machine configured. The blood space waves were already surging. We could jump. We all jumped on the platform. Tsubasa was holding the suit with the baby jar inside it. It was probably going to be our final parallel leap. Slammed down the red button and jumped in the crowd. And one last time. Okay, here goes! Hiruko Shuzihara. Why? Why? She's gonna be sick, dude. I'm not dumb. But she wasn't sick when she jumped to the serial killer, so maybe? The leap was complete. Everyone took off their suits and rushed out the lab. Left on our own, Hiruko and I changed back into our regular clothes, but just then... Yeah. Dude, I'm about to freak out, dude. I was gripped by intense deja vu. And another time, I'm not okay, guys. Another timeline. No, that wasn't it. It was day 86. Just like after we visited the timeline where the academy blew up. Hiruko was hunched over.
Are you okay?
She didn't answer. She was breathing hard. One hand pressed the wall, her shoulders heaving. In her other other hand, she had a leap suit, the one she'd been wearing. Ran her aside and looked at it. Yep, there is a hole in it.
You knew about this hole, didn't you? That's why you gave out the suits.
I had to. If somebody had to wear it, then...
They would have been fine. They would just jump once.
But this isn't the first time. You did it on day 86, too.
That's right. That was just a coincidence. I just happened to pick it.
Even now, oh my god, the killing came around.
I must have terrible luck.
The hole in Hiruko's suit meant she was definitely suffering from leap damage. What can we do?
If you parallel leap 2, maybe 3 more times with exposed skin, your body will eject all of its cryptoglobin. That means no more revivals. You'll die, and you'll stay dead.
Why would you do something so stupid?
It's fine. This is fine. I've done horrible things after all.
I don't care. You're forgiven. Come on.
I don't think this will absolve me, but this is the least I can do to atone. Now, let's get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
You can't... Is she gonna... Please just say it's psych. Like, I don't know. Hiruko and I went outside. We joined the others, immediately made a dash for the school. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Hiruko tried to reassure me as we ran. She didn't look too bad, but I didn't feel any kind of relief. We needed to get to the pod as quick as possible so she could rest. That was all I could think of. Eventually. Okay, we made it!
Oh my god, you took the words out of my mouth.
Doesn't something seem odd?
Odd how? He's right, there's something coming out of the top of the building.
Huh?
No.
What?
It can't be.
The missiles? As it confirmed our realization, an automated announcement began blaring out of the PA system.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate
that's
to
impossible.
the schoolyard.
How?
And but why?
This isn't what you told us, Takumi!
The baby's supposed to be gone.
I don't understand. Shouldn't his blood be in the... Just then, Shion reappeared. Huh? Is it draining your flames from this time? Hey, Shion, what's going on?
Why is the attack launching?
I don't know. I can't imagine how it could have built up that much energy.
We have to hurry to get on the escape pod! But...
Where even is it? It's not launching? No, it's nowhere to be found!
It's 9:30 right now. The attack is scheduled to start at 10 a.m. The pod won't come out of the schoolyard just before the attack. Next moment, I had a flashback. I remember what Tsubasa from this timeline told me.
If we replace the control system circuit board,
oh my god,
we'll be able to manually deploy the pod from the war room.
Right, we can go with the planet and commune. I told everyone what I remembered. They didn't need any further explanation. The moment our eyes met, we all started to sprint for the war room. Is it all gonna work out? See Ray Nigo's corpse in here? Nope, okay.
That's how it works. I get why it happened.
Tsubasa was furiously navigating the computer system.
Why? What happened? The final attack. Since everyone in the timeline got wiped out, people from the artificial satellite came here.
What?
They brought a spare baby. They've been secretly keeping the satellite with them. A clone of Shion.
What?
They put him in the machine as a replacement for the baby passed away in this timeline. Do you mean there's another baby as we speak? Not exactly. This one was still developing, so his body wasn't quite stable yet. Because of that, right after he finished powering the missiles,
he died again. Tsubasa nodded. So they had a clone of me. I did have my suspicions. Looks like the people on the satellite didn't think they had anything to worry about, even if I were to die. They had a spare. So it was acceptable to them. Losing me was hardly a setback. Then what the crud were we even defending? Everyone stared at Shion with intense emotions in their eyes. It was a mix of sadness, sorrow, and burning anger directed at everyone on the satellite.
Shion, I don't know what to say. They probably thought the same about us.
Indeed. To the people of the satellite, our lives are worth less than dirt.
Dang it. I wish I could give those guys a kick in the nuts.
Screw that, I'm gonna beat them to a pulp. I don't blame you, there's something we have to do first. Huh? We'll need to survive and actually get there. Tsubasa! On my cue, Tsubasa got moving. Okay, she rushed over the computer and back of the room and slammed her palm against a large button. Okay, we're good to go. When she did that, the schoolyard appeared on the monitor. Finally, dude. It's not ideal, it's not perfect, but we're out of the loop.
It's happening! The escape pod. I'm overwhelmed, I could cry. Save your energy, we're not even there yet. Isn't it too early for that?
Celebrate once we get inside the pod.
Everyone, let's go, for real. The pod will automatically launch 100 seconds before the attack starts. The version of this timeline must have been reprogrammed it. Are you for real? We have less time now, oh dump!
Come this far. Can't afford to miss it now. Then stop yapping and start running. Seriously, go! Everyone nodded and took off. My bullets. Shion. We thundered down the halls and stumbled down flights of stairs. Finally, we made it to the first floor. We turned the corner and arrived at the entrance hall. Just then. No, Hiruko.
Hiruko!
I can't. I scrambled over to her and propped her up.
Hey, are you okay, Hiruko? Stay with me!
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 300 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, evacuate to the schoolyard.
Takumi, go on ahead.
Absolutely not. I'm not going without you.
Then, what do you propose to do?
I'm gonna carry you.
I'll carry you to the pod.
What kind of question is that?
You can't. You heard the announcement. The pod launches 100 seconds before the attack. You won't make it if you're carrying me. I knew it. That dream, it was a sign. I told you, didn't I? I had a dream where I was the only one who couldn't break free of the loop.
And I told you that it was just a dream. It's not going to happen. We need all of the Special Defense Unit. If we don't, I won't get out of the loop either.
No. You will. I saw it. In my dream. You were there.
I couldn't keep arguing with her. Precious time was ticking, and every second counted. We had to hurry. I had to get Hiruko to the escape pod. The moment I tensed my arms to lift her, she swatted me away, refusing to help. What?
Enough. Let me go. I think it's fate that I die here.
Stop talking like that. Come
I
on.
I finally understand why I can't be saved. Yes, it wouldn't be right. Not after what I've done. There's no way we'd be allowed to survive. After killing everyone on this planet.
That wasn't our call. It wasn't even... Her voice frail and faint, Hiruko looked over at the bottom of the stairs. I followed her gaze. What? Straight to the hidden door that connected the secret basement. What?
Hiruko, you can't.
You want me to blow up the... I don't understand.
I can. The basement's close. I can crawl if I have to.
What are you gonna do in there?
I'll go there. I'll enter the liver mortis codes. After the pod launches, of course. Right before the attack.
And save the planet.
If I do that, I can stop the missiles from launching. The whole school will be blown to pieces. I told you.
No, you can't sacrifice.
I wore the suit with the hole in it so I could atone for my sins. This is also a part of my redemption.
So you planned this all along?
I let everyone die in the serial killer timeline. I need to pay for what I've done, even as I stay here, imprisoned in this jail cell of an infinite loop. For all eternity. Takumi, thank you for everything. You were a slow-witted dullard of a servant. But also, the best partner I could have asked for. This is my final order to you, servant. Go, Takumi. You can still make it.
My head was spinning, and went without saying that I couldn't possibly leave Hiruko behind. Which left me with two options. I could forcibly haul her to the pod, or go to the basement and blow up the school with her. We're unlikely to make it if I chose the first option. Even if some miracle made it in time, all life on the planet would be destroyed. The second option would save them, but Hiruko and I would be killed.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 200 seconds.
What was I supposed to do? I have a second to spare. Just had to go with my gut. My decision. Oh my god, the last two endings. Why? Dude. After all this time of being with her, how are we supposed to throw her life away? Where will you run? I don't care. She should not have to atone. I mean, well, I'm not saying what she did was right, but Jesus effing Christ, it's too much. In eternity? Come on, you gotta try.
All life on the surface will die? Who cares about that? There's only one life I'm worried about saving right now. The one I care about the most. It's yours, Hiruko! I can't let you die!
It's selfish, but I don't care. Go! Go! Run, Takumi! Run! I grabbed hold of her, took off running. I tore through the hallway, turned the corner, flew into the entrance hall. Go! Go! I don't got time for loading screens! Heard the announcement. 170 seconds remaining till the final attack. 70 seconds till the pod launched. I could do this. I can make it. I had my conviction, closing my heart and ready to the exit, opening the door and dashing through. Ah! Speed reading, baby! Ah! I ran for my life. I recklessly and single-mindedly sprinted forward. I could see the escape pod in the distance, a small shining dot that looked no bigger than a grain of rice. I ran toward it. There was a ferocious energy behind every stride. I couldn't breathe. My chest ached. My heart raced so fast I thought I was gonna burst. I could bear the hot fibers of my muscle tearing. Pain tore through my brain, making my vision blur. But I couldn't stop. I kept pushing on more. Anything to get even one more second faster. I needed to get to that pod. I said I'd get us there. The path of this loop, I swore I'd protect her. This isn't our story's going to end.
I have to do this!
I summoned the last of my strength to keep my legs moving through the mud numbness. Time was still slipping away.
Omnidirectional attack will launch in 140 seconds.
We can make it, right? The pod launches 100 seconds before the attack. Only had 40 seconds? Still a long ways off. Couldn't get my legs to cooperate. I was slowing down in spite of myself. Maybe it's impossible. Maybe it really is hopeless. Just as those thoughts flickered through my mind. What?
Chin up, Takumi! You can do this!
What? Everyone's cheering me on?
Kurata!
Everyone was there, gathered around me. Oh.
We'll talk later. Hand Hiruko over.
Oh, they're gonna pick me up too?
We'll take turns carrying her. Then we'll all make it, man.
What? There was no time to hesitate. I let them take Hiruko.
Okay! Do me proud!
Oh my god. That's right, we got this special defense unit with us, bro. All 17 of us. I started to run again. Now my friends alongside me. And we traded Hiruko between us. One after the other, taking turns. We carried her forward as fast as we could. How does that look?
How much time left? 10 seconds!
We were getting closer to the pod. Closer and closer. Open door was closed now. What? So close. It was close. It was right in front of us. We were right there.
5 seconds left! 4, 3, 2, 1!
We didn't make it. Are you kidding? No effing way. I don't know. I can figure out from this cutscene. God dang it. Do I skip it? I don't know. I'm scared. Did I pick right? It took off without us. Really? Is there no good ending? It's him. No! No! Oh my god! Everyone was inside the pod. Nozomi, Gaku, Darumi, Shoma, Kyoshika, Mocha, Yuka, everybody. Hey, there's even the baby. And See Ray and Nigo, who probably creep out about all this. They were there too. The repairs were complete and their functions had been restored. Of course, there was Hiruko. She was sitting in the back, staring out the window.
We're saved.
Her voice was raspy and joyless. Her eyes were lifeless and dull. Only a dark violet shard of light shimmered weakly in their depths. Reflected light of the undying flames. Could see the surface of the planet being raised in her eyes.
I feel so empty.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
It's like there's a huge gaping hole in my heart.
Those feelings made sense. We'd done what we had to do to survive. But in exchange, all life on the planet had been completely annihilated. Even commune. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have regrets. If I'd just gone to the basement. If I'd blown up the school. Maybe I could have saved them. What choice did I have? I made my decision to save Hiruko. Suddenly Ava spoke up.
Oh, I see. It all makes sense now.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I remember everything.
Oh my god, she broke free.
It must be the shock of what just happened to the planet. My brainwashing has come undone.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yes. A strong enough mental shock can undo the dolmenic procedure.
Thankfully, I understand everything now. I know what I need to do.
Ava?
And what is that exactly?
You're kidding me. Everyone was looking at Ava. She didn't answer our question right away.
I had a daughter down there. A sweet girl that I loved so much.
A daughter?
Yes. I don't need to explain further, do I?
Don't tell me
Your suspicions are correct. I will go to your satellite.
You gotta be kidding.
And kill every last human there!
The puck continued to fly through the darkness, making its way to the satellite and all the unwitting people on it. That was my biggest fear, that there is no good ending. One massacre to another, and there's no way to stop Ava. We don't have cryptoglobin. My god. So the only way to prevent that is... Jesus Christ, dude. Why would you... Not a single ending where everyone survives. That's such bull. Come on.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
We have to kill Hiruko so the rest of us can live.
We could save ourselves, but what's the point of a future where all of the other life here has to die? Even if I'm the only one, I don't want to sacrifice all those lives for ours.
They're gonna go together?
So... I'm going with you, Hiruko.
Of course. Hiruko let out an exasperated sigh.
You really are stupid beyond all salvation. Let me guess. You're not going to take no for an answer.
You know it.
All right. If you're not going to back down, you can come with me.
Hiruko.
Now stop wasting time. And hurry.
I lent Hiruko my shoulder to get her upright, supporting her weight as we headed to the stairs. And then... That's it then. We reached the basement. I rushed over the terminal, quickly entered 8 of the numbers. All that was left was Hiruko. The moment I entered 4 in her slot, the school would be blown to oblivion.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 130 seconds.
The pod launches 100 seconds before. So there's only 30 seconds left. Hiruko pulled something out of her pocket. It was the Calico Cat figure I gave her all that time ago.
Oh.
I've wanted one of these for so long. I told you that in a timeline. Did you remember?
Huh?
Not when I gave it to you. But now, yes, I remember it vividly.
A soft vinyl figure. I collect them. Ones of cats, ideally. I'd like a calico.
We're going to be doing this all over again. I wonder how loop 147 will work out. Will you still remember? About the calico. Not just that. Everything that happened this time. Okay. Of course. How can I possibly forget? Is that a promise? I promise.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 100 seconds.
It's launch time for the pod. The others should be taking off now. I nodded quietly, placing my finger over the 4. Unlucky number 4. No. I think this one's good luck. Suddenly I felt warmth on my right hand. I looked to see Hiruko holding it tight. A familiar smell hit my nose. The sweet, soft scent of lavender. Ready? As I'll ever be. You sure? You're still the same idiot you were when you started this timeline. Yeah. Here I go. 3, 2, 1. The very second I was about to apply pressure with my finger. What? No way! What? How? Don't worry, the pod's still on the surface.
Tsubasa whipped up a program that lets us launch it manually. She's up there waiting right now. Just hurry up and go!
What's going to enter the final 4? I'll handle that. I'll press it right before the final attack is launched. I can teleport in this form. My real body's inside the pod. But I can't move anymore. It's okay. We'll take turns carrying you. If we do that, we can still make it in time. No one has to die. We were wasting precious time with the conversation. I looked Hiruko straight in the eye. You have to trust us. I told you before, right? You keep believing in something for long enough, you can make it happen. You can absolutely overcome any obstacle in your way. Takumi, everyone.
Hey!
Here we go! It's time to take back what's ours. Our future, our hope, the artificial satellite up there in the sky. We'll reach it and grab it with our own hands. Shion, you take it from here. Got it. That covers everything, right? Ava won't go berserk. I held Hiruko tight and ran. I followed up the stairs, stumbling into the hallway. I handed her over to Takamaru, past her, one person the next as we ran outside. I could see the escape pod in the distance, a small shining dot, looked no bigger than a grain of rice.
30 seconds.
Here we go again!
Everything will be all right. We're not done yet.
We're gonna make it!
We shouted encouragement to each other as we counted to continue to run for our lives. Each of us took turns carrying Hiruko. Eventually, our relay brought her back to me.
15 seconds remaining.
Get us out of this effing school! The pod was close. If we kept up this pace, we could make it. Keep going. Get Hiruko to the pod. My feet thundered against the ground as I picked up the pace. I ran for my life. I recklessly and single-mindedly sprinted forward. I couldn't breathe. My chest ached. My heart raced so fast that I was gonna burst. I could hear the fibers of my muscle tearing. Here we go again, it's just saying the same crap. I promised I'd build a future. One where we could all be happy. Not Q's futurum, I guess. I won't let things end any other way.
I have to do this!
I summoned the last of my strength to keep my legs moving. Only 6 seconds left.
5!
4!
3!
We have to make it!
Dude, don't, come on. You're kidding, right? Don't show these effing pre-rendered cutscenes again. Oh, okay. We got the clone too. It all worked out. We're free. Oh my effing god, dude! 100 endings, man. What a way to go out. Thank God it wasn't something stupid. Oh, it's not everywhere. Yes! Yes! Everyone was inside the pod. Nozomi, Gaku, Darumi, Shoma, Kyoshika, Moko, Yugamu, Takamaru, Kurara, Tsubasa, and the twins. And there's Eito, Ava, and Shion. Had his baby body in my arms. Sire and Nigo were there too. The repairs are complete. Their functions restored. What is going on in this cutscene? And of course there was Hiruko, right by my side. She was beside me, watching with delight as everyone celebrated.
How are you feeling?
What does it look like? I feel incredible. Look at us. We're all here. We even saved everyone on the planet too.
Hiruko looked out the window toward the shining blue sphere. A beautiful planet hung in the darkness. Continued existence in an absolute miracle.
That's all thanks to you, Hiruko. It's all because you wanted to save them.
Know your place, servant.
Are you serious?
It's 100 years too early for you to be doling out compliments to your master.
Jesus Christ, dude. I was a little happy to hear her retort. It meant Hiruko was her same old self.
Besides, it's not all thanks to me.
Right, we only got here with everyone because of everybody.
This achievement belongs to Shion, and the others as well. And, although I hate to say it,
come on,
it's yours too.
Come on, Hiruko!
I truly appreciate what you've done, Takumi.
My face burned hot, red hot. Anything I could have said got caught in my throat. Understand? Same here, dude. Tried to hide the effect Hiruko's words had on me. I turned to look at everyone else. Man. They were smiling, crying, and hooting like animals as they left their emotions flood out.
We did it! Yay! Woohoo!
Ah, it all worked out. Now we can be together forever.
Is it really okay if I stick around with you?
Are you crazy? We wouldn't have it any other way.
Eito calls someone else crazy, god dang.
You're our friend forever, Shion. We all care for you.
Thank you so much.
Aw, yeah, you are the best buds I ever had. I love you guys.
I'm sorry. I let my gutter juices out in a zero-gravity environment.
Don't call them gutter juices, man. They look like shining diamonds to me.
That's so dumb. One last crazy cackle for the road. What? Yugamu? Okay. I didn't even know it could go that high.
Wow. Tsubasa, you're a freaking genius!
Hey, no hugging. No.
Thanks. Now, give me some space, please.
Sit tight, Tsubasa. I'll send him flying with a slippery Moko German suplex.
Tsubasa, baby, nobody does it like you do.
Just leave me alone.
Jesus, Gaku, come on.
Kako!
Ema!
Wait, what did you just call me?
Hey, you did it too.
Well, why not? Let's just be Kako and Ima from now on.
Way less syllables. You should take advantage of that.
Sounds good to me, Ima.
Why say it like that?
There, my good girl. Don't you cry.
No crying, only celebrating. Come on, Lady Kurara. You should really have something to drink yourself.
How did she get these on here? She had to pack them with her. What? Like, why did... Oh my god.
Ah! I'm so peeved with all of you! Totally cheesed off! Steamed! Absolutely pissed!
Now, sir, calm down. It may be true that our plan to raise the planet failed, but we did defeat the enemy's supreme commander, V'ehxness.
Draw's not so bad, right, big guy?
That's not the issue here! I'm getting all emotional seeing how happy everyone is! And I hate that!
Sir!
Oh my god, C-Ray. Hiruko gazed at everyone with stars in her eyes. After some time staring, she whispered herself, just loud enough for me to hear.
Everybody's alive.
That's right. Safe and sound.
It's way past 10 a.m. But we're all still here.
Yeah.
Which means...
We're...
Free from the time loop! Yes!
Our overjoyed cries echoed throughout the escape pod. Everyone was staring at us with vacant expressions blinking. We never told them.
Takumi, Hiruko, that's great. Yeah, congratulations, you two.
Oh, Baba?
Huh? You understand what they're talking about?
Yes, everything's wrapped up nicely.
Maybe it would be more accurate to say it's been unwrapped and smoothed out flat again.
I ain't sure what you mean by that, but...
Yeah, just don't even worry about it.
In short, everything's been resolved.
And it's happily ever after!
We finally made it! Let's do the thing! Yes! Time to choke each other!
Or play jump rope with intestines. When have we ever done any of that weird crap?
Takumi, that's your cue.
Take it away, Takumi!
Got it! Ready? Go!
Special Defense Unit! Best in the cosmos! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose, never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
The pod continued to drift through the emptiness of space toward the artificial satellite in the dark distance. We weren't sure what would happen to us when we arrived. After all, we disobeyed the will of humanity. Maybe harsh punishment awaited us. Maybe, now that we'd served our purpose, people in charge would want us half as killed. Somehow, I felt that things would be alright. No matter what kinds of difficulties we encountered, no matter what trials lie in our future. If all 17 of us come together, we'll find a way through them. On day 101, day 102, and all days after. So long as all of us are together, we can keep on finding our way. Walk an endless, continuing path, leading us to an eternity where we can all be happy. It's actually over. Elephant in the room. The game is long. I might have talked about that before. But it's so full of god dang everything. Good, bad, gross, heartfelt, and Hiruko Shuzihara. What a complex character. Obviously, it's like recently in my head, you know, the SF route, but ambitious, interesting, a little convoluted, and go figure. Kotaro Uchikoshi and Kodaka. Well, hold on. Yeah, Kodaka wrote most of the routes I like. Now Kotaro was charge of SF. That is, I thought they wrote all of them, but I guess that makes sense. Where was Shuzihara? Obviously, I liked her from the start, but man, just doing all of that so she could see Takumi in her embrace. I don't even think it's supposed to be that romantic. It's just kind of sad in a way that might have been the only thing keeping her going when she has the memories of all the other timelines. But what was up with the lady in her 50s? I guess they gotta, there's some talks about DLC. I don't know nothing about that. Will it happen? Will it not? Apparently the game's so well as it should. But it's still a crazy thing. There's so many unanswered questions, but man, Eito, Darumi, everybody, genuinely everybody. Obviously some characters got less spotlight than others, but it's an unforgettable game, and I just hope this brought you some joy. It is crazy to think that I am so blessed I get to play these games as a part of my daily routine. But man, it's just genuinely so great. And while there's obviously a lot of morals, a lot of every storyline has its own kind of key takeaways. The thing that always is going to stick out to me are just the gi, I guess, because that was the most recent thing that happened in the game. But when we heard Kakoji talk, it's like, yeah, this is just what they do. Preying on other humans and living creatures. That's a part of who they are. And we see them as monsters, but in the story, humanity are the monsters. But genuinely, they can't cohabitate with, the Futurans. And that's, I don't know, to me, the big takeaway is if you cannot coexist, if you cannot find love in, the people around you, you might be a monster. Obviously the game is a little less preachy, but I don't know. I think that's a pretty cool moral. And as far as being, I said this around I don't know, episode 14 or something. Was not looking forward to this at all. I was like, okay, more Danganronpa, kind of got burned, Super Ultimate Summer Camp, but no, this is just its own thing, and they really did it. Obviously, it pays some debts to, visually to some of the games, but they just made something genuinely, it just feels so fresh and unique, and we need more of that. And they went through a lot of risks to make it, but I think it'll pay off, because at least to me, this is not something I can forget anytime soon. Because it's so long. Yeah, I get that. But Darumi stories, Eito's... Man, how do you even think of that? And Hiruko. Man, not to mention Takumi, bro. Oh, they're so great. But unless I did my math wrong, which would be really, really funny, should be ending 100. That means it's the end. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye.